There have been moments in history when humanity came within minutes of extinction, and almost no one realized it.
No global panic, no headlines, just a single decision, a missed signal, a flash in the sky. And if one variable had shifted slightly, none of us would be here. Extinction wasn't theory, it was close. If you're fascinated by the moments that nearly rewrote history, subscribe, because some of these stories are stranger than fiction. Because extinction doesn't always look like an asteroid. Sometimes it looks like a routine alert. In September 1983, Soviet early warning systems detected incoming US nuclear missiles. Protocol was clear: report it, retaliate. Stanislav Petrov had minutes to decide. If he followed procedure, nuclear war would begin. If he ignored it and was wrong, his country would be destroyed. He judged the alert to be a false alarm. He was right. Sunlight reflecting off clouds had fooled the system. One decision prevented global nuclear war, and the world never knew how close it came. And that wasn't the last time we came close. Sometimes the danger came from above. In 2013, a 20-meter asteroid entered Earth's atmosphere over Russia. No warning. It exploded mid-air with the force of about 30 atomic bombs. The shockwave shattered windows across an entire city. Over 1,500 people were injured. And this was small. If the trajectory had shifted slightly, if it had detonated over a dense city center, the outcome could have been far worse. We detected it after it exploded. Thousands of similar objects remain untracked. But extinction doesn't always arrive with impact. Sometimes it comes from our own star. In 1859, the strongest solar storm ever recorded struck Earth. Telegraph systems failed, wires sparked, stations caught fire. That was before modern electricity. If a storm of that scale hit today, satellites would fail, power grids could collapse, global communications could shut down. Modern estimates suggest trillions in economic damage. Recovery could take years. We orbit a star that occasionally lashes out without warning. And some threats don't knock out systems. They knock out populations. The 1918 flu infected roughly 1/3 of humanity. It killed more people than World War I. Entire communities were devastated, hospitals overwhelmed. Mass burials became common. Estimates suggest up to 100 million deaths. And this happened before global air travel. In today's hyper-connected world, the spread would be faster. History shows how quickly stability can collapse. But the most extreme bottleneck may have happened long before civilization. Around 74,000 years ago, Mount Toba erupted in Indonesia. Ash filled the atmosphere, sunlight was blocked, global temperatures dropped. Some genetic evidence suggests humanity may have been reduced to just a few thousand individuals. A population bottleneck severe enough to nearly erase our species. If adaptation had failed, human history would have ended before it began. Asteroids, solar storms, nuclear miscalculations, pandemics, supervolcanoes. Extinction doesn't require malice. It only requires vulnerability. We are a fragile species on a volatile planet orbiting an unpredictable star. We survived because of instinct, because of probability, because of timing. The real question isn't how close we came, it's how close we are. If this kind of story makes you think differently about the world we live in, subscribe to Decade Data. We uncover the moments history almost erased.